I'm just gonna sip Dr. Pepper while I wait for everything to start. And we bullshit for 10 minutes. Because that's fun.
Dude, honestly...
So there have been 3 trials so far then?
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I didn't know Trial 2 was a thing until this morning.
I didn't know until like an hour ago. So it's 0 to 1 and 2.
Yep.
Man, we're doing such great work on this investigation.
And Trial 2 is the first one where something actually happened.
I did so much.
Oh my god, something happened?
With the Morse code.
Yep, the Morse code.
But I heard that got taken out.
It did get taken out.
And with the message, they mentioned it in the NNN message on the webpage, where it was like they removed it.
Do you like that I stole the term they were using in the message? I changed the admin name to virtual agent.
Oh yeah.
We're official now.
Yeah, we're official. We're official, boys. We're official. Well, no, we can't be. Wait, I'm gonna see. Discord part. Can we partner with Discord? I want to get partnered with Discord just so I can take the vanity URL. We still can't apply. We still can't. It's okay. I'm gonna complain about this. Because it says whenever we have 20 Nitro boosts, right? We can get the vanity URL. Mm-hmm. Except we can't. Because we got 23 boost right now. We can't get it because we're not partners. It's bullshit. Am I the only one upset about this?
Yep, because I've got no idea what you're talking about.
It's a Nitro boost perk for servers. You get a vanity URL. People type in that URL, discord.com/blah blah 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 blah, and then it's
NNN Discord.
Yeah, we were hoping to get discord.com/official NNN Discord and have that as our server invite just to dab on people.
You need 3 Nitro boosts for it.
We need 30. Oh no, we need
30,
20.
30, not 3.
No, we need 20.
No, it changed to 30 when they gave everyone 2 boosts for Nitro. They changed it to 30.
Wait, we get 2 boosts now with Nitro?
Yeah, I'm boosting the server twice.
Wait, we can boost it twice?
Yep, it automatically did it.
It says right here, we have 20. I'm looking at it right now. It says level 3 is 20 out of 20.
Click on the just straight up click on the server boost on the top.
I did.
You did? Wait.
It says 20 out of 20.
It gives me
What the fuck was that?
Look in text voice.
No, is that the fucking Warframe launcher that I have in the background? Okay, what the fuck? It doesn't show that for me. Maybe it's because I have a totally legitimate, not hacked Discord client. I won't tell you my secrets.
Why would you need to hack Discord? It's free.
Bandage Discord. So I can get custom themes. I mean, I would say that if I was using it like a bad boy. Cough, cough.
Anyways.
Oh, I mentioned I was doing a stream on this Minecraft server I was playing on, so I think some random person's gonna watch this. They don't know anything about Noology.
Give me that free subscriber, Dab. Give me those views.
I'll subscribe because I'm a nice person.
Full honesty, I honestly haven't been keeping up with this as much as I should be.
Well, not a lot has happened, really.
Exactly, not a lot has happened. I haven't even gotten around to watching the first trial, or trial 1 videos.
Me neither.
Mainly because I'm oh, they're going to send out an email for me because I'll be in control group beta or gamma or whatever. But
I've only been in trial 0. I haven't gotten any other emails.
Yeah, same. So I've been okay, well, I'll respect the game this time. I won't, break. Actually, no. I know what happened with my Trial Zero email. I was complaining about not having it for a while, but I distinctly remember, after seeing the email address, seeing a email in my spam that said your virtual BFF, and I deleted it with everything else that was spam. So I had it from the beginning, but I accidentally deleted it without knowing what it was.
I can't even get the emails anymore because I accidentally unsubscribed, and there's no way to get back in. You have to start over and make a new account. And I'm not doing that.
You're too lazy to do that.
Too lazy.
I made 2 accounts.
I mean,
and both of them got into Trial 0 and no further.
To be fair, we got people who are posting the videos for the trials here, so...
Yeah, that's all that I care about at this point.
As long as it's like... we're still able to participate.
Until it's like, oh, hey, you can only see this part of the global consciousness if you're this far in it, and we're like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying if that happens.
Then we change the name of the Discord.
That's when we give up. That's when we're just like, hey, look, my social life.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find out something new once Trial 3 comes about. Hopefully there'll be another embedded message.
In my video game design marketing class, we just switched to the marketing unit, so I actually have to do stuff now.
Oh god, doing things in class?
Ew, marketing.
I literally just take all my schoolwork and wait until the last day that they're due and do them all within 3 hours, and I'm somehow still passing everything.
I know, that's why you still do it.
Yeah, it works. I got a 95 on my most recent math test, and the only reason why I got a 95 is because I just didn't do one of the questions. Because it was find the length of this triangle or some shit like that. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing this, fam. I mean, the exams are in person, but they're multiple choice. So I'm just going to do what I did last time and just plug in the answers to the equation and then,
Yeah.
I'm still doing math.
Yeah, we had our optimization test in Calc, and it's I didn't do well, but no one did well.
I'm not even taking Calc. I am doing base level college algebra, and that is all I need to take. That is it.
I mean, if I didn't take Calc, I wouldn't have any other math to do in high school, so.
No, what sucks is you get done with you do all your math credits, and then you have 1 year off of math, and you're like, hell yeah. And then you get to college, and it's lol, you have to take another math, and you're like, fuck this.
Oh, I'm not taking a year off because we have to take this IB test that's for our senior year, but then I'm finishing the class in my junior year. So I'm going to have a year without math and then I'll also have to take an IB test. So our teacher's trying to get a multivariable calculus for us to do. So
all I know is that I only took PE until I needed it. And then as soon as I didn't need it, I was like, screw this, I'm going to join choir.
I'm definitely not doing PE unless I need to.
Any leaks from college buddies? Nah. I think the only thing we got from the college peoples was the flyers. But I think that's all we heard. Because it turned out that it was just a advertisement company.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just an advertisement company handing out flyers, so they didn't know anything. And I think due to the company policy and not DMCAs, but silence contracts, they can't disclose the person. I don't know why I can't think of this right now. Non-disclosure agreements. There we go. Got there in the end. Because of NDAs, they weren't able to actually tell who was doing it. So that's fun. But the issue with the ARG being slow in the beginning, it was really cool because oh hey, we'll have time to live our lives, do things out of it. But we have too much time to live our lives, and we're just what the fuck? We want to waste time? Come on, bro. Like we.
No, I don't want to waste time. I feel very
Well,
time pressured. I like this.
Slow when we have like a schedule for it going slow.
oh yeah, that was great. It was amazing. Actually, being able to schedule shit like, because then I could be like, oh, well, I typically do stuff on this day, but hey, look, they don't do stuff until later that night, so.
And honestly, I had more fun with watching the streams than I had dealing with these videos.
Definitely,
'Cause,
yeah.
like, they're interesting, but nothing's really happening except for the Morse code, which just came out.
I mean, knowing what I do, which I can't disclose or give out as information because it's
Mm-hmm.
technically not pertinent to the ARG, and because I agreed to not give it out.
Mm-hmm.
But what I do know is the videos will help with something later on down the line. It's just weird because I don't know how they're going to help later on down the line. I just know they will.
As long as I can still do things without having to deal with the emails.
As long as you're not, being deep faked.
I don't want to get locked out.
As long as you're not being deep faked.
Yeah, that too.
The end of the ARG just comes about and we all turn to Keanu Reeves.
Ah, fuck yeah, dude. Honestly, fuck it.
Dude, I want to be John Wick.
So
Alright.
it's 6 o'clock. Are we supposed to
Yeah, we
do
can
some
actually
recap
we can
then?
stop memeing now, guys. Woo! Okay, so I'm Nixion. We got Blueberry.
Hi.
We got Psych.
Hello.
We got Pretzel Master, Scarlet.
Hello.
And we're here because we didn't do a stream last week, or technically this week, because this is the start of the new week, and whatever, fuck it. Like, nothing fucking happened. Nothing fucking happened. We got more videos. We got more instructions. We did more videos. That's it.
Okay, well, that was the update. Bye.
Yeah, that's the update. Just listen. But no, like as we were saying, like nothing's happened. We can't really give updates on it. So
Well, yeah.
that's why we're
Well-
here to discuss what we do have, which is that new update on the website.
Morse code too.
Which smart me didn't have it opened. Such a smart boy.
I can just copy and paste it in text voice.
No, I'm opening it right now because I'm a smart
Okay.
boy. You guys know that thing called preparation? What the fuck is that? People are still posting trial level 0, so. Okay, so. Which one's the display? I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. I know how to work OBS. During the past couple of weeks, there have been a number of regrettable incidents which have threatened to destroy the integrity of our important research initiatives. This basically comes down to, I think when it says in the past weeks, they're probably also talking about the Instagram thing, which we talked about previously on a stream, I believe. But the long and the short of it is a company that was working with NNN, not running NNN, did some pretty mean bean things to us on Instagram, and we were like, yo, dude, this is bullying. And like a guy from NNN had to come talk to me, and he's like, yo, this is what's going on, and like he asked me some questions about it, and it was all cool. And that bro's cool. That bro's cool. Respect him. I can't give you his name, but like we'll call him Dude Bro. Let's give Dude Bro some respect. But that's basically it. They got that sorted. Everything's fine with that. And then the AIM stuff, which
Yeah, that was annoying.
Yeah.
who wants to explain AIM?
Well, he was basically posing as an artificial intelligence and claiming allegiance with NNN, which was bullshit.
Well, he
but-
didn't claim it until like the second day he was doing it. Like
And-
he was trying to avoid it as much as he could on the first day, just so he wouldn't call game jacking. And then like second day, he continued to do it, and then he was like, "Yo, get pranked, bro. I got bored, so I'm gonna ruin your fun."
Yeah, it was a game jacking event. A lot of us fell for it. But, when we're desperate for material and we have nothing else to mess with, it's easy to fall for those things.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, we're just
And that's really the long and the short of all the big things that happen. Maybe some things happen in other Discords that we don't fucking know.
Yep. We wasted a lot of time. That's what happened.
It was funny.
It was, but it was also annoying.
We would like to thank those of you who have remained vigilant, reporting any suspicious activities to the network's virtual agents, and when necessary, expelling such. I could say this word earlier, but now that I'm in front of people, I can't. Duplicitous individuals from your communities. So there's a few things we can pick apart about this, like remaining vigilant and reporting stuff. That's easy. We aren't 100% sure what they mean about virtual agents. Like they could be referring to the Discord heads and admins. Shrug, or it could just be like reporting it to the people who are watching the Discords, because I'm pretty sure it's more than just one person. So that could be it. But the duplicitous individuals would be AIM and his quote-unquote friends, which we don't know if they're actually friends. Because for some reason they're seeking revenge on us for banning AIM for breaking the rules. We don't know. So that's basically it. Unfortunately, even on our own internal media production departments, we have proven not completely immune to infiltration by malevolent parties, and just recently an embedded piece of disinformation was detected and removed from some GCI trial material. That's the most interesting part. Because we were talking earlier about a bit of Morse code we found in one of the instruction videos, and now it's gone from it.
Yep.
So we aren't 100% sure if that's part of the game or not, or if it was just like, some sound dude being like, lol, let's mess with them. Or if, like we said, it's part of the game where they're like, hey, yo, let's put this in here and, like, make them think that we're getting rid of it, but it's actually really important because we're hiding something,
I hope it's part of the game, because if it's not, then this is a very, very boring ARG.
I really hope it's part of the game.
I'm sure it's part of the game, but there's always the possibility that it's not. Like, I don't know.
Ask your mole buddy.
I don't want to ask him like actual things about the ARG. Like I don't want to ask him like overarching questions. God damn it, I had you muted. It's probably just the notification YouTube gives me whenever I go live on streams. Because occasionally I'll get those, and I hate it. Yeah, I know I'm live, YouTube. Thank you for telling me. Anyways, so, I mean, if it wasn't part of the game, like, they would just remove it and redo the video, right?
Maybe? We don't know.
Like, they specifically pointed it out. So that could be, like, them trying to draw our attention to it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold out hope and think that is the case.
I mean, I hope it is, because it is literally the most interesting thing so far.
Yeah. Also, the DR and RV live streams, they did end at the highest they got to was trial 2.
Mm-hmm.
For any subject, so just putting that out there.
Yeah, and people are on trial 2 right now, so the email that was sent out for trial 1 was like, oh, you're in controlled group alpha, I think it was. And like it was only a small number of people, and like from what I hear about the trial 2 emails, it's, oh, you're still in controlled group alpha, so we don't know if they're waiting on sending out more emails for trial 1 to controlled group beta to, keep it small so they can easily review the footage this time, because I'm pretty sure getting all those videos at the same time was kind of hard on them to review. Because if you don't know, there is a manual review system for NNN before they put it on the website. Typically, it only takes like a few seconds if you did pass it, but sometimes it can take like up to an hour. So, there is manual review to it, and then getting them all, so they probably learned it's better not to just send out the general email code and keep it into groups. Please be extremely cautious towards any entity contacting you with false or otherwise disparaging information pertaining to the network or its research affiliates. This seems like a direct call out to AIM and some other people who have been sending out emails pretending to be virtual BFF, but have been coming from a college in South Carolina, which was strangely the same location that our good buddy AIM was using a VPN for. No coincidence there. So it's basically just telling us, hey, be careful if you're wary of this. It's probably best not to mess with it, which is the announcement we made like last week. So yeah, just be careful. In such cases, it is advised that you do not reply or communicate with the aforementioned entity directly, and instead send a detailed report of their activity to NNN Security at security@nnn.de.com. I wouldn't recommend just spamming that with emails and asking questions. Like it seems like it's actually there for reporting things so they can handle it. That's what it seems like. And if you get an email from somebody saying they're with NNN, if they don't have the nnn.de.com extension name on their email, unless it's virtual BFF, because we did some digging and yeah, that is part of it. Don't fall for it. Just don't reply to it. Don't be stupid. But the entity part is interesting. Because didn't they say something about entities in like trial 1 or something? Like I heard something about it. I haven't actually watched the videos yet, mind you.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, also this is kind of old, but the Brian email was at noologynetwork.com.
Well, that could have just been like a fake placeholder email because I still haven't gotten anything back from it. So shruggy shrug. I'm just curious as like, because I know in the video, the instructional video about trial 2 part 5, I believe it was, the one that had the most code in it. Let me say that again because I butchered English. Trial 2 part 5, it talked about letting an entity into you or something.
It's all pseudoscience nonsense.
So not science, but science with a P in front of it. Science, like it could be something like what I theorize about the grouping thing is it's more them trying to find a certain individual with certain properties, and they're trying to narrow it down with the groups.
Well, if that's the case, then they're trying to find someone who will put up with their bullshit for long enough and not get bored.
I'll put up with their bullshit as long as I need to. Let's go, guys. I got enough Dr. Pepper to last me until Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out, and then, like, there goes my free time. Just saying. But, like, it is strange, like, an ARG to not have... the only thing I can really equate it to is Ben. Like, Ben was kind of a slow burn when it first started. Like, they were just, posting on a forum, But then things eventually started heating up, and people had interactions and stuff.
Like, I'm okay with it being slow. It's just we haven't had anything to really work with. All we're doing is uploading videos and nothing's happening.
I mean, like, who's to say that they're not gonna like have an agent pop or I guess we'll use the term they said a virtual agent pop into the discords, they can start directing things and getting things going,
I mean, that would be interesting, but that's also what AIM did.
We would be wary of it. We would
Yeah.
definitely be wary of it, but I'm sure that they understand now that they kind of need a level of proof for us to believe them. So I'm pretty sure they would have something on the website, like a new little Oracle thing saying something along the lines of, we have open communications with the communities of NNN, blah, blah, blah. These are the names of the agents who will be corresponding with you, and here's their tag number.
I just hope we can still participate without having to upload videos, because I've lost any and all interest in doing so.
It's less of me not wanting to do the videos and more of me just like,
Also,
I
their
want to
email
do
system
them.
is wonky, and a lot of people aren't getting the emails. Things aren't
Well,
going out at
again,
right times.
Well, again, like these emails seem to be only sent out to a few people because control group alpha. Because like a control group is basically like the untainted group. Like
Sure.
your happy media. We're thinking like scientific method here. Like this is research, so they would clearly be using the scientific method.
But the thing I'm pointing out is there's been a lot of flaws in their email system, because like back when we were still doing, I think it was either Trial 0 or Trial 1.
Trial 0.
Yeah. They were sending out emails saying people hadn't completed things when they had completed them. So they need to work on their email systems in a variety of ways.
Yeah, there have been issues, but they've been fixing them. So
there was also the lorem ipsum text that was still left in after the next trial went out that people saw, and it got fixed like a day or two later. I don't know. It just feels like they're not well prepared.
Or it could all be part of the ARG. I don't know.
Being part of the story with like the malevolent entities.
Like my take on the story so far is this research operation is being headed by a AI itself, right? Like the emails are being sent out by your virtual best friend, which is clearly supposed to be an AI. And like what is handling the communications online is the virtual best friend, and it's the one who's setting up the trials in the email. And like I don't think it would be a long shot to assume that the virtual best friend's voice would be that of the one in the videos, because I don't think I'm the only one thinking that it sounds a little robotic. Like, not to the point where it's synthesized, mind you, but it just sounds like, oh, this is what a virtual person would sound like.
Well, there seem to be two voices, but they're basically saying the same thing.
It
One's
just-
like an echo, but it's more masculine.
Yeah, it just gives off Vocaloid vibes to me.
Like there was all the glitching too.
Yeah, I don't think the glitching is anything significant.
It could be like the signifier that, yeah, this is a virtual person, but it's not anything like, oh, here's a code.
Yeah.
Like, I feel it has more story relevance than puzzle relevance.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Which, yeah, it's fun. It's entertaining to a point. It's definitely a slow burn. Like 100% a slow burn. And who knows, it could just be biding time until they're able to start actually rolling out with things.
Who knows?
I just hope that, it doesn't come crashing and burning, right?
I just hope that there's something interesting to find in the next set of videos.
The videos do seem to get increasingly more interesting, right?
I mean,
like just what they're talking about. Like
I don't know. I haven't been paying much attention to that because
well,
it's just all
the first set
nonsense.
Yeah, the first set being Trial 0, it's just like, oh hey, imagine you're talking to this person who you care deeply about, but in the end they're just a fucking stranger. And now we're jumping to like, hey, let this fucking demon inside you. You know, like it's definitely taking a large jump, so I'm personally excited to see what comes out in Trial 3. Just to see, like, if they continue this jump.
I want to see what happens in Trial 3 too, but I'm mostly interested in finding out if there will be any more hidden messages. Because that to me is the most interesting thing so far.
I just want to know if Brian is a Coke man or a Pepsi man. Like, we gotta know. We gotta know.
Remember?
Well, no, like, you have to have your preferred soda, right?
Yeah, it's Flow.
That's an energy drink. That's not a soda. You can't just pop open a nice can of fucking
You don't
bullshit,
know what
man.
it is. Have you ever had any? You have no idea.
Yes, I have. Brian emailed me some.
Emailed you.
Yeah, he emailed me some. It wasn't that good.
Soda.
It wasn't that good. But, like, I remember when we were all freaking out about the flow and we were like, oh my god, this is such a clue.
I mean, it could have been a clue. One idea I had was to try and translate the letters into numbers and see if that would have been an input code for the phone queries. But I didn't bother with it.
Just Googled flow twice.
Yeah,
and nothing came up.
It doesn't exist. It's not real.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it could have just been a hint that they have the capabilities to make props like that. Like that could just be the hint, like, hey, we have a high production value. That really could be it.
Don't know.
Because, like, that's always been the thing. Like, we've been like, oh, they have a high production value.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they're probably just biding their time. Like, who knows? Maybe they're just gonna kick down the door, come back on the Twitch, and be like, hey, yo, fuckers, what's up? And Brian is just gonna be, like, standing there with his shirt off, He-Man sword clad, shouting, with the power of Grayskull, and then riding a fucking saber-toothed tiger out the window. You know? And that's the stream. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm gonna be honest.
It said it's put temporarily on hold, so, like, I think we're probably gonna get another one at some point, I think.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past it. Like, if we're gonna go with pausing at, 2, because, like, at the end of it all, it was just proven to just be fake. Like, so who knows? We might get another stream, we might not.
These are all the streams you're gonna get now. Top quality content.
Yeah, top quality content while we just sit here trying to fill 30 minutes of dead air.
Yep. They haven't really given us a whole lot to work with yet.
Yeah, that's why we gotta try to, like, when this started, we didn't have to struggle to fill 30 minutes. It was like talk for 15 about what went on and then speculate. Chill, homie.
Talk for one, then speculate for 29 minutes.
People who don't knock drive me crazy. Anyways, like, that's just the issue with slow burns. It does give us time to sit and mull over what we have, but then when we're done mulling over what we have, we don't get new information.
I mean, we don't really have anything to mull over for the moment.
Maybe we could go back over the instruction videos and, try to pull stuff from that.
Yeah, but we don't have anything that we could do with it. Aside from, more speculation, but speculating doesn't really get us anywhere.
I mean, it gives us something to do besides twiddling our dicks.
I suppose.
I mean, we've tried basically everything we could with the phone stuff, because there's no way we're going to brute force that without, a lot of money. Which, honestly, I'm not going to waste, what was it, $1,200? I'm not going to pour that into, trying to call a phone number so many times, and we might not even get in because we don't know how long the code is. So, we don't even know if there is a working code or not. It could just be a red herring.
Yep.
So, I just wish we had something more to do. Even if you just put Tetris on the NNN site, come on. I just make a game of just make a game of Tetris on the site, right? But all the bricks are randomized videos of people. They don't play the audio; they're just videos of people's faces, and you use those to play Tetris.
Amazing.
There we go. That's how you make the ARG that much more entertaining. Because, if you could play Tetris with people's faces and we had a high scoreboard, I'm sure everybody on this Discord would be playing that 24/7.
Yeah, well.
There's not really much else to say right now besides... Oh, that thing Google did with Atari Breakout. Yeah! Just do something entertaining. Have somebody from NNN themselves putting in videos into the video submissions. And,
They did that with Trial Zero.
Was it confirmed that he was from NNN, or...
I mean, there was the very first video before anyone else had uploaded anything.
It could have just been that, he was the first to upload and...
Nope. Because I went back and checked. He only has a video for, I think, the first trial and the fourth. He skipped 2 in between. And that's all I uploaded.
Did you check on the Signbody app itself, though?
I don't have the app. I checked on the Signbody website.
He uploaded one for all of them. I saw him on all of them. I kind of just did what he did at first.
What I'm thinking is it was less he was with NNN, and he was just he got the email early.
I think he's with them.
He could be, he could not be. I don't fucking know. We don't have enough information for this. All we can do is twiddle our thumbs.
Yeah.
I just wish we had more information. Give us a lore dump, guys. Come on. Tell us why you want to make our virtual BFF.
I just wish we had an avenue to find information. We don't even have that.
Look, even if they just came out and told us if the virtual BFF played card games or not, I'd be fine. Just something. Give Brian his own vlogging channel. Come on.
That'd be amazing.
Brian Vlogs. Let's do this.
Brian Vlogs.
Brian Vlogs. Does Brian enjoy chicken or beef ramen? Come on, we need something to go off of. We can't stand Brian if he likes beef ramen. It's just wrong.
What's the best ramen?
Chicken,
I mean, this is
obviously.
not.
Chicken.
Chicken, obviously.
We have
Shrimp.
pizza flavored ramen here, which is weird. I don't like it.
No, we're all wrong. Dragon flavored ramen. Be a man. Eat the dragon.
I personally prefer Nutella flavored ramen.
Acceptable. Honestly, a valid opinion.
Yeah, we got nothing else to really talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call the stream here, put this in the playlist, and have people question our sanities.
Okay.
Plan.
Yeah, we're all fine with this, because we're all slowly going insane. So yeah, that's it. That's it.